next slide is quite important. I want us to begin to think about, we need to begin to think about, okay, that's all very well, Rashid, okay, I know what my values are and so on, but actually I need to build a very credible and a very, very effective business. So there are a number of things that we need to really think about here, you know, and the essence of this is, okay, how do I reach my customers? And how is it I convince my customers? So with any particular customer, we need to be clear who is our target audience, and then what is the relevant message that we need to say to that particular target audience? And what's the best medium to reach that particular target audience? How can we make money from that? A really good example is people were talking about Facebook earlier on, wasn't it? Maybe to start off with, Facebook knew that their audience was young people. Maybe they knew that those young people were going onto computers and they were interested. Maybe they knew that they're very social. So maybe they realised that actually maybe a computer is a good way in those social, something online. And then that was the right medium. And the kind of messages about here's, you know, the pictures and all the rest of it. And then they need to think, okay, well, how do we make money from it? Which mediums are going to be most effective? So it can be interesting. Lots of us who are in business may well be using we might have a number of different types of customers, and therefore there might be very different messages, and there might be different mediums and different types of money. So for example, in my own business, I'm a bit of a rarity as a coach. I'm a life coach, I'm a business coach, and I'm also a corporate coach. The message that I might need for somebody who's at a point of, for example, career change, might be very different to the message that I might be giving a small business owner. And it might be very different to the message that I might be giving to somebody in a company where a team is changing. So I need to think about, well, what's the different medium and which of those are going to bear the most money. So this is something for us to kind of consider as we move forward, and we'll touch on this a little bit more directly and indirectly. For me, I think there are three really interesting fundamentals of being a brand. When we ourselves as individuals or as a small business are building our brand, I think the first thing is you and your products, and I deliberately put these things together because as far as we're concerned from the outside, whether you run a consultancy team, whether you're a photographer, or whether there's a handful of you, I'm meeting you, and you are your business and you are your product. You are the ambassador of, you are the representative of it. So we need to be well organised, our product needs to be very, very good. If it's not, you're going to walk out. If I come here and start talking to you and it's boring, whatever, you're going to switch off, you're going to fall asleep, you're going to say, oh, that speaker that they had last time was awful. Don't get him back again. You can speak to Patricia. You know, and say, well, who was that idiot? You know, so we've got to make sure that our product is actually good, and we've got to refine that. We've got to be well organised, and we've got to have good systems.